Alright guys, Delzinski here, and today I want to talk WWE 2K16, and it's going to be kind of a new series for me because over these videos I'm going to be talking about my wish list, and these are the elements that I want to see in WWE 2K16, and these could be things that were taken out in WWE 2K15, or these could be things that we haven't even seen before. But all of these items will not be overly extravagant. They're not going to be too extreme. They're going to be quite simple and quite easy for 2K to filter back in or put in the next game. So today I'm talking about infinite finishes, or more or less just finishes overall. Because in this game here, and you can see it now, you've got Randy Orton with no finishes and you've got RVD with no finishes. Now, in WWE 2K14, you had the option on the selection screen to actually assign the amount of finishes you wanted prior to the match beginning. Now, this was taken out of WWE 2K15. As you see, RVD hit his Rolling Thunder, and now RVD has a finisher as he scales the top rope. Oh! He missed the 5-star frog splash, the Viper. Too smart there. But you saw them hit the finisher there, and he now has one finisher stored. Now, in the previous games, as I said, you actually had the ability to set the level of finishes that you wanted prior to the start of the match. And I quite liked having that option. Number one, for a creator, it's much more easier to create content because, to be honest, it's quite frustrating having to taunt my way up to getting finishes just because I want to make a video about that particular superstar. That's kind of frustrating. So from a YouTube creator point of view, I think it would be nice to bring it back. But just from a gamer point of view, it gives a bit more of a challenge. So if you're pretty good at WWE 2K15, and if you're going to be pretty good at WWE 2K16, then, you know, you might not need infinite finishes. You might not need one or two finishes. But if you're playing a friend and they're not that great at the game and you want to spice it up a bit, you want to make it a bit more of a challenge for yourself, then why not give them a couple of finishes and you can see if you can overcome the odds. It's almost like a handicap. And that's what I thought was really good about the previous games. You had the option to do that. Whereas now, you know, if you're not great, you ain't really got much of a chance, let's be honest, because if somebody's good at this game, they're going to get their stamina bar up, they're going to get their finishes up very, very quickly, and then it's going to be game over. So that's why I'd like to bring back the option of, I call it infinite finishes, but in general, it's just having the ability to set the amount of finishes prior to the start of the match. And as I say, I'm sure any YouTubers out there who are listening to this, I'm sure they'll agree with me, because I was trying to create a video the other day and I had to taunt my arse off just to get one finisher. Yeah, that's not that fun. So that's another reason. And Randy Orton is really beating the living crap out of RVD right now with that kendo stick. And here we go. Randy Orton hits his signature, and we're calling on another finisher here because it looks like Randy Orton is going to be lining up the RKO. Now, we saw RVD miss the frog splash. Oh, and we've just seen Randy Orton miss the RKO. So we did just see the signature there as well from Randy Orton. And in talking about finishes, let's talk about signatures as well. Because you can see that RVD's got a signature right there. But he will lose that signature when he gets to 150%. And that will either turn into a finisher or he'll just lose that completely. I think there's a cap on it this year of 3 finishes. So what I'd like to see as well, in addition to infinite finishes and the ability to select how many you want, is the ability to store signatures. And you can then have the option whether or not you want to use a finisher or a signature during the match, as opposed to just simply losing it. because I think sometimes that can be frustrating. If you're in a flurry and you're building up, but your percentages are going up way too quickly, and you want your finish of the match to be signature bang, then finisher bang, and you just take that one too many punches, then you lose it and it's spoilt your finish. And I think that having that ability as well to just maybe, you know, 2K can build it into their system to click the option of signature, and then you hit the signature bang, and then you hit the finisher boom, and then it's 1, 2, 3. That's all she wrote. I just think that makes it a lot better, and 9 times out of 10, you've seen it with John Cena on many times. He hits the 5-knuckle shuffle, then he hits the AA, and it's kind of that consistency. And we're going to get to see an oh my god moment in this match as RVD, through the table. Oh my god, as Joey Styles would say. But yeah, that's another thing I'd like to see in WWE 2K16. Well, it looks like this could indeed be the beginning of the end for one Randall Keith Orton. He looks in deep trouble. I hope you enjoyed the match as well, guys, because these videos aren't going to be too... they're just a conversation. You know, they're just me voicing my views of what I think I'd like to see in WWE 2K16, and you know, I want your guys' interaction. As you see again, Randy Orton back in it. I was counting him out too soon, I think. Whoa, RVD with a comeback. Holy crap, it's all kicking off as he fires back. Oh, clothesline, another one, and he ducks. Oh, he caught him right on the button there. So yeah, I mean, I want to get your views on this. I want to know what your feelings are when it comes to finishes. And talking of finishes, 5-star frog splash. 1, 2, 3. RVD is victorious. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the match as well, in addition to the commentary. And we're going to be giving you more of these videos in the build to WWE 2K16. It is my wish list. Get involved right now and let me know your views on finishes in WWE 2K16.